Welcome to my series, Kicking 101. My name is Roger Grimes, and this is episode 1. Back in the early days of my YouTube channel, I have a video. It's my most popular video. It's almost 2 million views. It was called Karate for Beginners Lesson 1. In that video, I teach how to do a front snap kick. I just teach it from standing position. I said lift up your leg, kick. Just like this. Move on to some kicking. You're going to take your feet close together here. This is neutral position. I pick up my hands. I'm going to pick up the knee, point your foot out, bring it back, set it down. The part of your foot you want to use is the ball of the foot, right underneath the toes. So from here, knee comes up, kick, bring it back. Turn to the side, knee up, kick, bring it back. Now from here, I get the bag a little high here, kick high. That's the way I was showed years ago. That's not the way I do it now. Many of you may have learned it that way in the past. I want to show you how I do things now. I even teach the beginners this way that I'm going to show you right now. So we're going to do a drill here. First we're going to do is pull the knee through. In the Tracy's Karate system, we have a self-defense technique called Knee of Vengeance. I know many of you guys watching my channel are Tracy's guys or have been through the system. You're familiar with it. But in that technique, you would grab, you bring your knee through. That's how we're going to throw our kick. But if I'm in a fighting stance here, what I want to do is lift my heel up, bring the knee through, heel up, knee through. We're going to do that for 5 count just for the video. If you want to do that more, do it more. But we're going to go here. Knee up or heel up, knee comes through. That's 1. Here we go. Heel, 2, 3. See I'm here? 4, 5. Many years ago, when I was spotted brown belt, early black belt, I started having hip problems. Reason for it was throwing my kicks bad. See, before that, I would just throw the kicks. I didn't analyze how I was doing it. I remember I would throw a kick my left, and a lot of times I would fall down because of my hip and my right. Because I'm a right kicker. And that hip would give me issues, and then it just shoot the pain, lock up, I fall down. That is when I decided that I really need to analyze my kicks. And since then, I have improved a lot because I've changed the way I drill my kicks. So from here, I started breaking it down. So we're going to do the 5 count off this leg. Heel comes up, knee. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Before we get into the full kicking, I just want to show you something to give you the contrast of the way I used to do the kick to the way I do it now. Here's how I used to do the kick. I pick it up, I kick. So I'm going to show you where I'm standing. Pick it up, kick. Then I had to lean forward with it. Now, so I'm here. I get more reach. It's more push through. It's more direct. Plus, it's less telegraphing, less showing person what I'm going to do. So if we're going, I'm in motion. So now if I want to go fast, a little bit. Now, do I do it from that distance? No. Now I got more power because I got more reach. I can kick through my target. To the next part of this, we're going to do is we got the heel come up, the knee come through. Now we're going to lift. We're going to do that 5 count. So let's go slow. Here, heel up, knee comes through, lift. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Other side, knee comes through, lift. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have a saying, slow is fast, fast is slow. Let me break this conundrum down to you. If we train things slow, we will learn it faster. Why will we learn it faster? Is because we will understand it more, we will do it better, we will not skip any steps along the way. When we try to hurry up and go fast, we learn it slower because we may be skipping steps. We might be moving out of there, hence my hip problem, because I was skipping steps. I think a lot of that had to do with my roundhouse kicks, because I would just throw the kick fast here, because I could throw it fast and I was point fighting. I didn't have no substance behind it, but I got the touch, and there's the point. But the problem is I was creating damage on my hip. I was skipping steps. Okay, so now let's go slow with this. I know some of you want to go fast, but this is a good way to learn anyhow. If I go fast all the time, it's harder to learn. But heel comes up, knee comes through, here, then kick. So I'm here, boom. Going slow, that'll test your balance too. So work on that here. I'm going to just do a 5 count for the video, and we're going to do the other side. Here we go. Heel up, knee comes through, 1. All right, that's just practice. Did you do it with me? Come on, do it with me. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. See, I even got my balance on that one. Did you see it? Did you catch that? Don't call me out on that. I already just did it. All right, here we go. 5. Let's go to the other side. Here we go. We're going to do heel up, knee comes through, lifting it. There's your kick. That's going to be a practice. Here we go. 1 now we're going to do. Heel. 1. Oh, I lost balance. I went so slow. Did you lose balance? Let me know in the comments if you lost balance. All right, here we go. Let's do this. Heel up, through, boom. That's 2. Here we go. 3, 4, 5. All right, you practice it slow. Get used to it. Then practice it a little bit faster. Then practice a little faster. If you start getting sloppy, slow it down. That's how you're going to get your kicks to really improve. I hope you enjoyed this episode on Kicking 101. There will be more down the line. We will be doing different things, more advanced things than just a front snap kick. We're going to do more. I just wanted to start off with that because that's one of the things that's going to lead into better kicking other ways. We'll get into it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. Great day. We're going to read out of Romans 4, verse 1 through 5. It talks about Abraham is justified by faith. Let us read here. What then shall we say that Abraham, our forefather, according to the flesh, discovered in this matter? If, in fact, Abraham was justified by works, he had something to boast about, but not before God. What does Scripture say? Abraham believed God, and it was credited to him as righteousness. Now to the one who works, wages are not credited as a gift, but as an obligation. However, to the one who does not work, but trusts God who justifies the ungodly, their faith is credited as righteousness. To me, this is an awesome scripture. See, let's put it this way, is like Paul put it. If you're working and get paid, that's not a gift. The employer is obligated to pay you. But with God, We didn't work for righteousness. Heck, we're not even righteous in our own right mind. We don't deserve it. It is a gift to be called righteous by God. It is a gift to get our salvation from God. Now, if we say that by our works we're called righteous, or we are righteous because I do all this, I'm good because I do all this. Great, you can boast amongst people. Some people will buy your righteousness and believe it. But with God, He knows your heart. We can't say I'm saved because of what I do. God knows your heart. But if you believe in God with all your heart, you love God with all your heart, He will call you righteous. And here's the awesome part. If He calls you righteous enough times, you will begin to act more righteous. Not to boast about yourself, but to boast the goodness of God is what He's done in your life. That's an awesome thing. That is an amazing thing. God bless you.